Eventually, when the time is right, Drizzy Drake alone by himself is gonna have a one-on-one talk to y'all. When the time is right, I'll be back with another album, a one-on-one conversation with y'all.
You need to have a one-on-one convo with the Lord, Drake. You need to have a one-on-one conversation with the Lord, Drake. Where is your repentance? Huh? And that goes for everybody. Everything stops until you get right with the Lord. Stop doing other stuff. And you ain't even right with the Lord yet. You was over there trying to diss the Lord's favorite child, Drake. Huh? You need the Lord to forgive you first before you start doing other little endeavors you got going on out there. You need to have the Lord forgive you first, Drake. And that don't just go for Drake. That go for somebody else. We'll get into that. All I'm saying is that you can't. Drake is making an album February 14th, Valentine's Day. That album gonna be full of depression, a whole bunch of melodies, a whole bunch of lullabies, a whole bunch of singing, crying, loving. Right? That's February 14th. Then he's saying he's making another album, a one-on-one. That means he's gonna be, directly, hopefully directly coming at everybody that he feels like disrespected him. I hope it's not towards Kendrick. I'm just telling you right now. Get good with God first. Because God not going to keep letting you keep talking crazy to his favorite child. Stop talking crazy to God's favorite child before God make a flood part 2 in this motherfucker, Drake. You was on that stage looking like a damn skillet, Drake. You was out there looking like a damn skillet, Drake. And this is exactly how I want my food to come out the dang back of the house. You know when you at the restaurant and somebody open the back doors and the skillet come out? I want my food to be sizzling and smoking just like that. You know what food I'm talking about? I'm talking about the pot roast. The pot roast that be on that dang skillet, steaming out the dang skillet. That's exactly how I wanted it to look like, with you looking like a steamed vegetable and them cauliflower boots. You thought I was gonna forget your dang cauliflower boots. Where's Ghostbusters at? They forgot one. Who you gonna call? Y'all forgot one. Drake came out here looking. He's so mad. He's so mad at Mustard. He just dressed up as Salt and Pepper. You know what? He came on stage looking like MSG. I'm about to just season some steaks or something. Mustard got this man so traumatized, he decided to just do all neutral colors. I want to be white, black, gray, all neutral colors. I don't want no blue, red, green, nothing. He is so traumatized from Mustard. He just came Salt and Pepper. Drake. He remind me of them Denny's. You know what Denny's got the little cutlery packages. You got the black fork, black knife with the little with the napkin. He got the napkin pants. He got napkin pants. He got the black cutlery up here wrapped up in some napkin pants. These pants is sneeze accessible. These pants is sneeze accessible. Every time I see these pants, I just looking like the abominable no man, huh? You looking like the abominable no man, cause don't no man wear nothing like this, Drake. Can't even say abominable no man. Don't no man wear nothing like this, Drake. These Uggs, huh? Is these Uggs? these Uggs is overweight. These Uggs is pregnant or something, Drake. And need to go on a diet. The man got the first pairs of Uggs ever invented. You know, before technology, the Viking days. He done got the first pair of Uggs. Where Aang at? Where Aang at? Huh? The last Airbender. Somebody killed Appa and then gave it to Drake to wear as footwear. Aang gonna come back for revenge, Drake. You thought I was gonna let you Tootsie slide your way out of this one? You got nerve to have Tony Montana. Got nerve to have Tony Montana on you as a damn jacket. And when I seen him had a Tony Montana jacket, When he was, I just kept say hello to my little friend, Tony Montana. You know when he say hello to my little friend, I could just picture Drake holding up J. Cole. Just, is J. Cole your only friend? That's the only little friend you got. Tony Montana makes so much sense for this plot that you're trying to give out, Drake, because it just correlates to what Kendrick is saying. And I was like, damn, Kendrick got every freaking step of the way down packed. He is the prophet. He's prophetic. He's prophetic. Whatever he said, I forgot what the bars was, but he's prophetic. This man, Kendrick, said, the actor we once knew was looking paranoid and now spiraling. Them superpowers getting neutralized, I could only watch in silence. The famous actor we once knew was looking paranoid and now spiraling. And guess what Tony Montana was, Drake? Guess what Tony Montana? I know you try to have your little metaphor, your little comparison to Tony Montana. Maybe this boss that's doing everything, being the bad guy, I'll be the bad guy. You need a bad guy? I'll be the bad guy. I'll be the bad guy. You know that Tony Montana was spiraling, Drake? Do you know that Tony Montana was spiraling? The famous actor we once knew looking paranoid and spiraling. Guess what Tony Montana was doing, Drake? He was being paranoid and he started spiraling. He started just sniffing up all the dang, just started sniffing up all your dang pants up. I don't know what you try to do here to make it seem like Tony Montana is the person you wanted to go by, but Tony Montana was paranoid and now spiraling, right? Drake is paranoid and spiraling. And guess what happened to Tony Montana when he was so paranoid and spiraling? He died! Tony Montana was looking paranoid and spiraling and he died, Drake. And I was like, wow, Kendrick, this is some prophetic stuff that's going on right there. Because guess what Drake is? Tony Montana was at the top of his game, ended up being a boss, ended up being the most powerful person around that whole area. Started from the bottom to the top, and now he here, Drake. Started from the bottom to the top, and now he here. And then he started getting too much power, started getting too much of an ego, started spiraling, started being paranoid, and he died. And I said, wow, who career does that remind me of, Drake? And you wore that. You wore that. But, and I just like, how many times can Kendrick be right? Because I know why, how many times he can be right. Because God is on his side. So when y'all be mentioning God, and I'm like, hey, there's one more person that we got to come back. We got to talk about. God did. God did. Let this be a lesson for DJ Khaled as well. Kendrick is God's favorite child. Y'all be just saying God, 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 and he be looking at y'all like, why y'all keep calling my name? What do you want from me? I got Kendrick. First, Khaled, your first mistake, because we know what's going on between the Drake and Khaled beef. If you don't know, we'll get into it. Your first mistake on your album that's coming out that you say that you got Drake featuring on, but Drake decided to back out. The first mistake is that you confuse God. you confuse God for trying to look closer like Drake. So you should have known that something bad was gonna happen, Khaled. You should have knew that something bad was gonna happen if you try to have the same beard as Drake and the same hairline as Drake. You should have knew that something bad. You would look like Drake times 2. You look like Drake with a little extra cheese, Khaled. Huh? So when God seen you, when you were talking about God did, you should have knew that God already had problems with him. You saying God did looking like him, kinda. And okay, well then, now bad things gonna happen to you. So you decided to advertise or promote your album that's coming out, right, Khaled? This is not my last album. This is my black album. Hate it. I already hate it already. Alam means the world of God. Cool. God is love. God is unity. Cool. For your information, Drake's back to work. So am I. This the one with 2 Drakes. 2 Drakes. You went from 2 to 0 real quick. He went from 2 to 0 real quick. Are we are we as a people oblivious to what was happening to Drake? Khaled, was you trying to seek peace out this moment? Did you think anything else was going to happen? What happened to Drake was so massive. It was so bad. And to his image, it just tore his whole complete image. The man is suffering. He's a vengeful spirit. He's walking with no soul, right? And you thought that you could put him on an album after he probably hates everybody. He hates everybody. So Drake responded to him saying that, hey, for your information, Drake's back to work with 2 Drakes. He responded, it must be Drake Bell. I don't even know who Drake Bell is. Let me see who was Drake Bell even. Who was Drake Bell? Oh, from Drake and Josh. Oh, Drake, no, that's a little petty. That's a little petty. He said that Drake spell. That's a little petty. Where my picture at? There. That's a little petty. He done sent the damn a damn freaking actor or comedian, whatever Drake is, to your album. Must be Drake Bell. Must be Drake Man. He's another Drake. Khaled. So Drake is petty. But my thing is, are you surprised, DJ Khaled? Are you surprised that Drake is petty? Everybody went against Drake, right? And you made another mistake. As soon as you put this name on your promotion, guess what you did? You put God, put all God in here. God. Hey, yo, John. Matter of fact, send that record over to Rihanna. And I'm like, this dude, Khaled. Khaled. First, Khaled, like I said, you look like Drake. And then you want to keep on saying God. Ain't no DJ closer to God than Mustard. The only DJ that's close to God, Khaled, is Mustard. That's your other mistake. Then you got nerve to put Rihanna in the same promotion as Drake, knowing that Drake has beef with Rihanna and A$AP Rocky and the whole world and Earth and God and Lucifer. So why did DJ Khaled think that Drake was going to give him 2 features on his album? Huh? Khaled took this whole thing down, though. He got rid of this, took the whole thing down. The trailer's even more messed up because it has Drake in the trailer. Where the trailer at? Right here.
Suck it up. Hey, did you get it?
You got away, boss.
Do you understand what I'm fucking telling you? This guy's got 2 Drake songs on it, okay?
No, he don't. No, he don't. Now you done put Mark Wahlberg in his. That got him looking crazy. And it's crazy because Mark Wahlberg got these godly. He got godly segments that he does on his channel. And now you made Mark Wahlberg have problems with God. Because you thought that you could just run around screaming, God did, when God and Kendrick have a connection. He has 2 Drake albums coming out. No, 2 Drake features or songs on his album. No, he don't. He got 0. I'm just telling you, y'all gotta get you look like Drake, Khaled. You should have knew better that you confused the Lord. That's the one thing I want to point out there. You look like him. All the things that led up to your downfall of not having Drake on your album is that you look like him, and God has problems with Drake. That was very confusing for God. Then you freaking post Drake and Rihanna in the same promotion. I don't know why you thought that was okay, and the fact that you don't know that what's happening to Drake right now. He not messing with none of y'all. He only like J. Cole and maybe Tory Lanez. He not messing with none of y'all. So DJ Khaled, you should have read the room. For some reason, you didn't read the room. And I don't understand why people are just assuming that Drake is going to do anything for anybody, except for the party guy, the party next door guy or something like that. That's February 14th. Then he has a solo album. He's making it known. He's picking his sides. It's only one side. It's only him by himself. But he's picking his sides. He probably felt like, DJ Khaled, he don't like that. He loves working with a lot of variety of artists as one. And if all these variety of artists are coming at me as Drake, why would I jump on this album and support the album and support anybody that's on the album that I probably have beef with, a la Rihanna? Or more people, probably Jay-Z. Jay-Z let I'm hearing that Jay-Z supposed to be on the album. Jay-Z letting Kendrick do Not Like Us. So let that be clear. Jay-Z letting Kendrick do Not Like Us at the Super Bowl. So whatever when Khaled trying to combine all these artists on one album, why would you think that Drake was gonna be a part of that? I do feel like that was Khaled malpractice on the situation right there. I think that's DJ Khaled's fault. I think that DJ Khaled should have did an audible. That's not really Drake's fault. If you should have seen that when Drake went to Australia dressed up like a plunger, you should have said, okay, this dude not in his right mind. I gotta hurry and make an audible. You should have knew that. You should have knew when he came here dressed like a damn plunger or a little mop bucket. You should have knew that, oh, dude, this dude was full of shit. Let me hurry up and let me do an audible and then just change my album, make my album a different way. But let me know how y'all feel about Drake mentioning that he has potentially 2 albums maybe coming out in the same year. The Melody album, all you gonna hear is mad melodies and sorrow and love and all this other crap, lullabies. On February 14th, we will be there for that to find out what these songs are like. And then he's gonna have a solo album with just him, probably addressing all the haters, probably addressing the masses. I do not think he should address Kendrick, but if you wanna, take shots at, whoever, Jay-Z or whoever, they go ahead, by all means, take your shots. And by him saying he's not on that DJ Khaled album, like, I don't know what Khaled was thinking, but yeah, man, you gotta get good with God first before you decide to start doing a whole bunch of projects and doing everything on your own. And let me know how y'all feel about that. Make sure you like, comment, share, and subscribe to me, and I'm out. Bye.
Turn this TV off, turn this TV off.